Hello everybody, to Cry of Fear. This is gonna be, a long series, because Cry of Fear is a long horror game, I hear. And this is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. I saw a few YouTubers play it, back in the day, and I was like, wow, why don't I play it, right? In the beginning, it did say, warning, viewer discretion advised, so if you're like, underage, please be cautious, because this is a horror game, and it's fucking terrifying, right? Also, I'm not family friendly, so I will be cussing a lot. Um, yeah, so just make sure to leave if you really don't like scary stuff. I personally, I hate scary stuff, but I'm gonna be playing this mostly just because I like, the idea of Cry of Fear. Yeah. Also, in the warning, like I just said, it says warning: viewer discretion advised, may cause depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies. Um, yeah. So, we're gonna new game, and I want to go easy mode on this because I've never played it, and I'm not that great with horror games. So, yeah. Ugh. I'm drinking cucumber water. And once it gets to the bottom, oh,
I've
okay.
always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you. Feeling shit, bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
Yeah, man. I know where he comes from. So he's obviously crying because of the fear he has. Implicate. Anyway, I'm drinking cucumber water, which is healthy for you, right? But it tastes really bad when you get to the bottom. The bottom's been marinating in cucumber for like 2 days. Because I haven't changed out my water bottle, which is horrible. Um, I'll do after I film a couple of gameplay on this. Yeah. But anyway, this is, see, I like the art style to this game, because it's a very old art style. It reminds me of, like, the games I used to play as a kid, like, that were online and free. They had low graphics and stuff, and, like, the 3D modeling was always, like, old, and this just gives me, like, an old-ish retro feel. And, yeah, I do like horror games, even though they freak me out, but, like, that's why I like them, because they freak me out. That's kind of the point of them. Yeah, I used to want to play this a lot, because I'm pretty sure I saw, Markiplier react to it. Like, back when Markiplier was starting out his YouTube channel. I don't think I was really into it, because I was, like, 2 at the time when he started. Oh, a little bit of a jump scare there. Anyway, I saw him, like, react to Cry of Fear or something, so I was like, wow, I like this game. So, it's been on my bucket list, and I finally, got around to it, and I wanted to, post it. So, yeah. It's a very, it's a very old game. And that's us. I don't know this dude's name. Uh, I wish we did. And I don't think his name was in the introduction. If you know his name, drop it down in the comments. I actually do want to learn it. Unless I learn it later. Still drop a comment, because, yeah. Hmm. That's another thing I love about these old games. The movement is always so, like, robotic. Because, they were just starting to figure out some stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
What happened?
nah, dude, that's like a trap. It has to be like a creepy dark. Ah, see, it is a trap. Okay, it's either a trap. It's either a trap or it happened to the old man. And now it happened to this new guy, Mr. Cry of Fear. So it happened twice, and he's just a. Oh, I don't like that. They put us in a rubber room? Alright. Oh, okay, so we got like a little cinematic thing here. Hmm. Okay. Also, another thing I like about old games is apparently the horror. Hold up, I gotta plug in my charger so it doesn't run out of battery. Apparently, the horror is a lot more raw. Okay. So, we got, okay, I think I get the idea of this. I hate you, okay. Nothing there. And another door. Another door. We got nothing there. Oh, dead body. Let me guess. Okay. Well, there was nothing there. Okay, another door. Oh, it's on the roof. Let me guess. Is someone hanging? I think there's someone hanging right there. Oh, I timed it. Okay, oh. Okay, so. Cool. A door. Now, what was that? That kind of scared me. Alright, bro. Control. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Alright, I have no idea how to get through to you. Okay, so that was right. Oh, and the... Is that me? Well, it's supposed to be me. But I guess I'm punching the mirror because I hate myself. Okay, so I gotta get close. So that's me. Another door, and what's down there? Nothing. Alright, so I think I gotta get close to these things, because there are gonna be words. I don't like that already. Ah! Okay, so now the mouse is stuck in the middle. I'm sorry about that. Oh shit. Yo, this game puts us in the horror shit almost immediately. Okay, hold up. Wait, I want to see if I can fix this. Sorry, guys. Cause I don't want the cursor to be there. Okay, so, give me a sec. That's weird. That's obviously not part of the game. Alright, cool. Okay, so the cursor's just gonna be there. I guess we'll just have to deal with that. Dude, this game's...
Did I get here?
Okay, so that's what I meant by, like, horror in old games. The art style is really... Like, just the horror in general is so raw. Like, horror games now, the scary characters, you know, they'll have a mask on them, scary. Old horror, you know, just like that. It's fucking... Dude, like, just a fucking face, creepy eyes, is bleeding and shit. Oh. Okay, what does that do? Press tab, access your inventory. Let's just see. Or are you come home as soon as possible? It's getting... Okay, so this, some items can be mouse over slots for hints. Okay, easy to handle, but rather weak with ineffective range, okay? Simon's oh, okay, so his name is Simon. Phone screen can be accessed by selecting the use option. Put him in the 1 category. No, let's put this in the 1. Put that in the 2. Notes. Do we have any notes yet? We don't. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Ah, shit. I think I got us stuck here. Oh, okay. New game. Oh. So, I don't know how to get out of this. Console. Okay. You're kidding. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna quit this, and then I'm gonna start recording again. Like, when the game gets back to interesting. Alright, guys. So, something happened. Yeah. So, what happened was, freaking... I don't know how to save in this game, so I searched up, and apparently, you can only save if you find a tape recorder, and you push E on it, and then it'll give you, like, save slots. So I don't have save slots, but, I'm gonna keep playing, because this is actually a really fun game, so if you, oh, there's someone hanging right there! Also, remember there is quite a bit of a jump scare, actually. At the end of this hall. Not that one. Okay, I know it's at the end of this one, though. So be ready, guys. Oh, is it at the end of the next one? Yeah, like I said before, I really like that raw horror style, and I got nervous going back up to it again. Jeez, even then. Yeah, alright, so I realized to get out of the notebook there should be like a little X in the top corner, but I'm not gonna risk it again, because I don't want to have to restart the game again. That'd be really annoying.
Did I get here?
Yeah, I don't know, Simon. So we learned his name is Simon, right? Okay. See, that's how you know this game is old. They still had to pay to text people. I guess it's still the same today, but like... Yeah, it's... Okay. So tab to do that, we're gonna put this in our first slot, this in our second slot. We're not gonna do that. Tab. And that apparently changes the grip. I don't know why that does much. Okay. So if we have a knife out, there should be, like, you know, people out here. Some items can be combined with weapons and vice versa. Mouse over slots for him. Okay, so does that mean I can dual wield with this? Oh, okay. I get it. Alright, let's do that. Oh, see that? No, we're gonna save our stamina. Find the code to the padlock. Is there a padlock? Find the code to the pad. Puzzle games. Unless it's laying on the floor here somewhere. Is there a padlock here? I don't see a padlock. Alright, so let's just keep looking for it, man. Gotta be like somewhere here. Maybe it's back where we began. Maybe not. Yeah, how did we get here? Alright, creepy tunnel. Maybe it's in a trash can. Oh, E to interact with stuff. Maybe I could search the ground for a code. I also think I sped through. Can't open it. It's strange, there's no lock. Okay. So it is E to interact with stuff. Maybe these things? No, that's not something you can interact with. So, it has to be this door. It has to be like writing on the wall. Help me? Cool. Easy. Oh no, you're kidding. Yo. This is gonna suck. Do we have to go through there? I don't think I wouldn't want to have to. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Ah, the classic door bug sound. I didn't even see that. That was something scary, I didn't see it, so that had no use. Oh no. Down the rabbit hole we go. Whoa, you don't say. The dim light will shine through your bag. I think we're good like this. Can we use a bike? You don't need that right now. Really. You're in the middle of a random street. There's horror everywhere. You don't know if you need that? Well, no, I can see his point of view. I wouldn't need a bike. Where is this dude? It looks like it, obviously it's in Europe. Right? Is this just always Europe shit? Europe is just this bad. Yeah, I'm not seeing any codes anywhere. Maybe pumpkin. Oh, is it Halloween? That's why it's so scary. Yeah, this has to be like France or something, dude. Oh, how convenient. Oh, so you're telling me this isn't a code. Archived Excelsior. So are we like looking for a piece of paper on the ground? Because that one was very obvious. Oh, of course. Marriage in April. Maybe those two are connected somehow. Duh. But how? I'm genuinely stuck. I don't know what to do here. Because I don't see any doors. Never mind. We have entered a house. Or no, this isn't a house. This is more like this is like a bar slash restaurant. Okay, we've got like a little lounge. Oh! Conveniently, we've got a couch to sleep on. We got a clock ticking noise, even though there's no clock. In April. Marriage in April. Or no, I archived it, right? Oh, don't frickin' tell me. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna restart the game. Hold up, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, I had to restart the entire thing, and we're in this little same area. I think I saw it just now. I think it was a skeleton of some sort. And next to me I have, a notebook. So, the notebook I can use to actually write stuff down on. Because the, notebook in-game is really bad. What was that? Y'all hear that? It's like a fart. Alright, so this running ability takes forever to charge up. So I'm gonna write this down. Oh, it's different. Whoa. Yeah, it's different. Alright. I think maybe they did that to, so people wouldn't cheat online, number one. So I'm gonna write down Dorar David. And I think that's his username. So that might be the username. Luckily we have the X there. And over here, where the little truck is, we have... Oh, maybe this... Jill and David. Okay. Number 2 is Jill and David. Choose Jill and David. Alright, so now that I have those notes, I'm gonna go back to the computer. Oh, also, I wanted to check because there's a dodge is alt. So maybe... Alright. That's awesome, actually. That's a really cool feature. Alright, we're gonna take a look around. We see nothing. We're gonna go here. And enter a username. D-O... Dorar David. And enter password is... no, it's Jill and David. Cafe I think, yeah. What? I'm gonna go check those two out again, because hopefully... I think that could have been, like... What was that? Yeah, let's go back to Cry of Fear, that was weird. Okay. D-O-R-R-A-R. D-O-R-R-A-R. David. Yeah, I have the same thing on my notebook, and maybe I switched them, because maybe it is just Jill and David. Jill and with 2 D's, David. Yeah, so maybe I just switch them around or something. That also drains my stamina. I gotta keep that, I gotta keep that in check. Sorry if the mouse is also on the screen again. I don't know it. Maybe, oh, okay. I don't care, dismiss. That is so weird. I just want to play Cry of Fear. Okay. Jill and David, and the password. Maybe. Huh. Wait, maybe it's. No, everything was. Maybe Gerard David. And then. Jill and David. Because I saw a space there. Huh. What a weird. Are we sure? Like, really? Maybe there's like. God, I hate when that happens. Alright, so. Well, this was the shittiest gameplay of Cry of Fear you've ever seen. I'm gonna try to look around again. If I don't find anything, I'm just gonna quit the recording here and maybe try to save it with another game. Because I honestly, I don't want to bore you guys too much. Maybe there's something back here that I missed. Because I know there was a whole other road that I didn't get to go down. Yeah, it was down here and to the other side. Maybe this all leads to the same road? No? Okay, so... yeah, so this all... oh. No, that's just a map glitch. Yeah, so this all leads to the same road. So that means we're supposed to find that computer. Huh. Now I might need to use cheats on this. Because last time we saw... huh. Maybe it'll try. Maybe if we try again, it'll work. Okay. Okay, so let's try... for computer and Cry of Fear. So I remember marriage in April. Password for computer and Cry. Yeah. There's 2 notes containing randomly generated. One is next to the one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, none of them work. Me neither. So what could we do? Not that. Yeah, I remember that. EA45. Jill username. Jill and David. Jill username. Let's try that. Jill username. Right. So that didn't work. What else could we try? EA45, marry age in April. EA45. Okay, that was weird. Um. Once again, my computer's glitching out because it's an old piece of shit. Shit. So then what is going on? Finding the notes is crucial, but these common examples can help. Yeah. Oh, we haven't tried the third one. David's PC. Apple 45. David's PC. David SPC. Then Apple 45. Yeah, this is weird because my notes here, they say Dorar David. Like the computer system. Dorar David. Maybe no spaces? And then Jill and David. Oh, alright, so no spaces. Okay, we gotta write this down. Also, I did hear someone just come in, so be prepared to get jump scared. Password 8635. 8635. Can we go into the computer? Connect? No. Oh, I remember that, connecting to the internet. Because guess what, guys? Back then they had to connect to the internet. Uh-oh. That means someone is here. And that means they might be after us. Uh-oh. I'm scared. No, I actually am. I'm fucking terrified. I hate horror games. 8635, I'm pretty sure. What? Just make sure I can memorize it. 8635. Because if we were gonna get chased... Okay, I don't know what that... If we were gonna get chased, and I had to put in the code quickly, I would want to have memorized it. 8635. 8635. 863. Alright, let's go in quick. I don't want to... You can hold up to 3 items in your... That's actually really good to know. Okay, so I think we're almost out. But your first instinct would be to go in there, the door that just slammed shut. But this is... Okay, I guess we have to go in the creepy door.
What the?
Yeah. Getting a text from who? Look to the right. To the left, to the left. Oh, you're fucking with me. Dude, if I got a text like that, I would freak out. That means... Also, I did remember there being like a chainsaw thing. Save the game at any location with a tape recorder. Oh. I should record my thoughts. Okay. We're gonna save here. Alright. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the first playthrough of Cry of Fear, because I know after this, that means if you have to save, that means shit's about to go down. Plus, we just got a text message from a random stranger. We got them what? Got them to say, look to the right. That's freaking terrifying. Also, yeah, honestly, if you want to play Cry of Fear and you get to this part, the best, the best way to do it is to just like combine a whole bunch. And I realized because mine said Gerard David, I kept putting spaces in between Gerard and David, but I just, yeah, that's not how it worked. It was literally just Gerard no space David. So if you get that, like that exact combination, make sure you watch out for that. And then these here are here to help. Reddit. I searched up, how to get out of the notebook because that was a problem for mine. Yeah. Yeah, that was a, first playthrough. I'm gonna play a whole lot more of Cry of Fear. Because I really like the game. Just the gameplay just so far. I love it. It's really fun. And I was kind of just waiting to get to a point where I could save. But you can't save automatically, just, in the menu. Alright, well, yeah, that was Cry of Fear. Stay tuned for, like, more videos.